Welcome to Solitaire, where we tackle the random game. Let's play. Okay, looks like we got a few cards we can move. Oh, nice. Another queen, a jack. And we're going to have at least two open columns. That's good. I think we can move both these kings. May or may not do that all the way, though. We'll see here. Interesting card there. Oh, that's interesting. There's two jacks now. It is always possible that this jack of spades may be the better play. So I'm going to back it up a little bit here. Although, that's a tough setup. Let's try this here. 8-7. Let's see where this jack of spades leads us. See, this is interesting. There's a 6 here, and if we have a black 5, we can move this 4. So I'm going to leave with this angle. I may change it back. And one of the things I like to do is I like to save that first card that you can play as insurance, even though we can play it in multiple spots here. So we're going to do that. There is a 6. You know what? I'm going to do that for now, and then we'll come back to it. I like to play out of the back of the draw pile, and the reason for that is if you can keep whittling it down, you get more looks at the cards, because it shows like 3 cards every time you click through. If you get more looks, your odds of solving this go up. It doesn't mean you're going to solve it, it just means you're going to have a better chance. Like we have an ace of spades there, we could possibly get 2. Well, you know what, we played 2. See if we get this jack. That's good. There's a 10 we can move. That's really big because if we can get a red 9, we can move this 8. And if we can just get a column or 2 extra, I think this is one that can be solved. But I guess I'll find out. So ace and 9 can be moved, I believe. Oh, here's a 9, 2. And another thing, I typically prefer to play, if there's 2 9s of the same color, I typically prefer to play the earlier one. So that's what we're going to aim for here. So ace of spades there, 2 of spades we can play. 3 of spades, I think we can play that. We will play the 9. Oh, that's a tricky one. If we play this, we can't move the 2 of diamonds, but I think we're going to play it. We'll play it. We'll see how it goes. We could, you know what, I'm going to leave it there. If you have a low card at the end of the draw pile, I would typically not want to play it. There's a lot more downside than there is upside. So, we have the 10 as insurance still. Oops, I want to leave it there. I think we're going to play it this time, though. Okay, so this is where it gets really tricky. Managing the draw pile is very important to be able to get these at the end of the game. So I am going to play 2 for now, and we'll see how this goes. It looks like that 3 of hearts would be the first card. I'm going to play this 9, though, because I want to get this 8 out here. Oh, perfect. 2 of hearts. So we can move the 5 here. That's important. There's the 5 we were looking for. Now we have the open slot, or open column for a king. That's the 2 of clubs there. And we have another 10. So, oh boy. That could be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see here. I'm saving this card as insurance. And we'll see how the rest of this plays out here. Now we can play the 2 of diamonds. And we should be able to play... Now we can play the 3 of clubs as well. There we go. That's the card we want to play now. That's big because now we can move this 8 over here. We can move the 7 and get very close. Like I said, I think this is one that can be solved. But we're going to find out for sure. We could open this column up, but that's not going to have a ton of value. We got to figure out a way to get one of these 2 columns open here. Although there is a king and a queen. Yeah, you know what? But the problem is we got to play this king first. Let's see what else we can do here. So that would be the first. We could play that for sure. Do we want to play the 6 of spades too? I think we do. Oh boy. Okay, this is the critical part. It's easier said than done, managing this draw pile at the end. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the 3 of hearts and then the 4 of hearts. I'm not going to play the 6 here. And the reason for that is I want to be able to play this 5 of spades. Although I could technically play the 4 of clubs too. You know what? I can play it now. It's okay to play. And this is going to be big because we're going to get the 7 of spades up here and open that column up. So it's going to be 4 of clubs, 5 of spades will be the 2 we can play next time around. We have a king here. We might not play it in that order because I want to get to this queen of diamonds as well. We can play this card here. So let's go back again and see. Okay, so this is the back to the managing the draw pile thing. I believe we could play 2 cards here. So we could play 4 of clubs, 5 of spades, and then we'll play the 6 of spades, the 7 of spades. And then, oh, that's good. We can play that there. And I think that's 4 diamonds, 5 of diamonds, clubs. I'm going to move some of these cards up here. 6 of diamonds there, clubs, clubs. I don't want to play this yet because I want to be able to move these other cards out. So we're going to go through again. Although I think we can move them from the back way. Oh, that'll be fine. We can do it that way too. But typically you don't want to move those cards because you want to be able to manage a draw pile in a way that you can access all the cards. If you're not able to access the cards like we were in that situation, you're going to run into a lot of situations where you could solve it, but you're missing out on it. I guess I don't know if they explain it the best way. So we got a red 9 here. We can just put it right up straight, and there's the 10 of clubs. Jack of hearts. Oh boy. Interesting card there. So we need to back up here. 10 of diamonds needs to go back. Here, I'm going to take this 9 of spades, move it here. 10 of hearts, Jack of hearts, and then we solve it. But yeah, you gotta be careful. All these games are a little different. Sometimes there's no way to solve it. Sometimes there's only one path, and sometimes there's a bunch of paths. Pretty cool. We got it done right there. And as always, if you are looking for more solitaire, there's a link in the description below to a playlist called Let's Play Solitaire. Today's game's in that. And there's also a solitaire tips playlist with plenty of tips on how to get better. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and good luck.